Hey Scorpio, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot, here to do your September monthly reading. Yay, September. I didn't do an August monthly reading because of everything that I had going on, but I'll be back to doing the weekly readings next week. So excited about that. And with the monthly readings, I like to mix it up a little bit. So, and I'm finding that the readings this week, I'm getting a lot of information and, I feel like they're going a little deeper and we're getting a different perspective because I'm looking at things I'm getting additional information with the cards that I'm using. So I'm starting with the Power of Love from James Van Praagh. And so we're going to pull one for you. You're on top this week, okay, or this month. And then for them, all right, so this reading is going to be focused mainly on them, and I'm going to talk completely about them up front, and then we'll get to you afterwards. And then I'm going to use the tarot chakra cards. So the reason that I get some additional information from these cards that I can share with you is because they're all highlighted in a different color, okay? So that's a good thing, okay, because that tells me, what energy or what chakra that particular card is in, okay? All right, so only one card for you. And again, we'll get more cards if we need it, depending on the scenario. We're going to take 3 cards for them. I'm pulling less cards than I normally do, but I'm getting more information, if that says anything. Whoops. All done there. And then the way that I'm using the Romance Angel cards for this month is I'm pulling a card for you and a card for them, and it's really what your intuition is telling you. So the Romance Angels card is what your information is nudging at you. One for you and one for them. All right, let's see what's going on, Scorpio people. Okay, so what do they need from you? Empathy. All right, interesting. So they need you to understand how they're feeling, where their feelings are coming from, and to be able to really understand from their perspective. Now, we're going to build on that, okay? So there's probably going to be more that shows itself, okay, in this reading that has to do with that, including your information. All right, and then we have, look at that, we have the 5 of Cups. So why would this person need a certain level of understanding from you? It's because this person, first of all, is sad about something, and secondly, they might have experienced a loss. And it could be a loss of you, okay? I don't know yet. But I feel like they desperately need empathy from you. All right, we have the 4 of Swords. So the green indicates the heart chakra, so this is about love, all right? And the blue in this deck, for the blue, the chakra that represents blue, is the throat chakra, so that's communication. So this person feels some type of loss or sadness about some type of communication that has come through, and it has to do with love. This person is, this is the taking a break card. This is the thinking about it card, all right? So this is not, great energy for this person. So there's definitely something that happened or something that's going on between the two of you. And it's requiring strength, okay? This card is highlighted in orange, as you can see, which is emotional and sexual energy. So I feel like there's been an emotional loss here and the two of you could be on some type of break or separation of some sort. All right. And if this person is craving empathy from you, that tells me that there's a chance that you might have delivered this message in more of a straightforward, logical way without a whole lot of emotion. Okay? Now, this person could absolutely be doing this to themselves. Okay? Just saying. All right? But we don't know completely yet. All right? As far as this person's intuition, what is this person's intuition telling them about the connection between the two of you? Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you that anytime I get this card from now on, I'm going to pull an additional card next to it, all right? Because this card, frankly, after the reading that we've just gotten here, pay attention to the red flags could simply be this person looking for negative things to focus on when it comes to you. Because if you put some type of ending to this connection or break to this connection, it might be natural for this person to look for negative things about the connection or about you. So let's see what other Romance Angels cards we get here for this person and what their intuition is telling them. Look at that. Give your relationship a chance. They want to give this a chance. They want it to work. All right? I feel like they're going back and forth trying to justify and, kind of reconcile in their head about what happened between the two of you. So they're not thinking about it all the time, but it doesn't matter. I still feel like they are thinking about it. But we're going to get some additional information here. All right, so I want to pull a card for empathy, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Swords. And we want to clarify if they're listening to their intuition. Okay, clarifying empathy, we have the Moon. So something for this person is not clear. Something is hidden from this person. Secrets, emotional secrets are being hidden from this person, possibly from you. Clarifying the Five of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups. What is this person sad about? Somebody's new beginning here, or Ace of Cups in some instances could be some type of one-night stand or affair. Okay, because Ace of Cups can be very sexual. So somebody, possibly you, Scorpio, might have had something going on outside of this connection. All right? No judgment here, okay? The heart wants what it wants, all right? And so don't think I'm judging. Clarifying the Four of Swords, we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody that I feel like you work with. And let me tell you, this card, the Eight of Coins or the Eight of Pentacles, has come out in, I think, all but one reading for this month. And it's come out in this spot or this spot. These readings this month are extremely tied together. Extremely tied together. All right, so this person is upset about somebody keeping secrets, possibly having some type of outside the relationship interaction with somebody else. They're very sad about it. They're taking a break. They're thinking about it. What are they thinking about? They're thinking about the person that, I feel has betrayed them in their mind. And it's taking all their emotional strength. 9 of Wands. Okay, so there is a defensive energy. This person is defensive. If you are trying to apologize or come back to this person, I think you're not necessarily getting an open door right now. This person's defensive. And even though their intuition is saying, give this relationship a chance, all right? Paying attention to the red flags might absolutely make sense here. And again, in a general reading, this might be you, okay? This might be reversed, all right? Aries, I feel, had kind of a similar reading. But something's definitely affecting this person right now. And I feel like this makes a lot of sense right now. If they need understanding, they need caring, they need to understand something that is missing. There's missing information, or there are secrets here. Like they need additional clarity. And even if they're defensive, okay, or push you away, they still need that empathy from you, especially if you did something behind their back. All right, let's see what's going on with you. What do you need from this person? Discernment. So you need this person to be clear, okay? So if something happened between the two of you, and this person is going back and forth, and right here we have a very back and forth energy from them. They want to give the relationship a chance, but something's telling them to pay attention to the red flags. Maybe this person is accusing you of something that you didn't do. But whatever the case, you need them to be clear. You need discernment from them as to which direction they want to go in. I still feel like you're open to this person. 4 of Cups. You might be open to this person. This might have been a long-term relationship with you. But there's something about this relationship that you can take it or leave it. Honestly. This is the card of, you're not seeing this person necessarily in the most positive light right now, and you may be bored at the end of the day with this connection. All right? That's, your heart is bored. And it might be why you possibly looked outside the relationship. Maybe they got boring. Just to speak to that, I think that's something that people really don't pay that much attention to. They get in these, ruts where, people want you to be yourself, but not to the point where, you're not, I don't know, where you're not, I don't know. You know what I mean, right? Like, not to the point where you just let it all hang out. That nobody wants to deal with that. I think there has to always be a certain mutual respect between people, and when that seems to get to a very low level, that's when this boredom can creep in. If nobody's making an effort to keep things a little bit exciting and fun and happy, that's going to happen. This could also mean, oh, I'm just going to leave it there. All right, so your intuition is telling you that you have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I feel like you're listening to your intuition right now because I don't feel like it has anything to do with this person. Why do I feel that way? Because that's what all of the cards are telling me. You're bored with this situation. And that's why I'm reading you after this, okay? Because it's giving me additional insight. It's giving you additional insight. I do want to clarify a couple of things here. I want to clarify discernment. I'm going to clarify all of your cards. Four of Cups and romantic feelings. All right, so Scorpio. Okay. Discernment around, I feel for you, you need discernment from this person as to what they want to do. I feel like you're giving them a choice right now, but I don't feel like that choice is going to be offered for long, because I feel like this connection could be very toxic right now for both of you. Devil energy. All right. And it's toxic emotionally for both of you. So if this person doesn't, get their act together, you're going to make the decision for them, is what it comes down to. Clarification on Four of Cups, we have the World. Yeah, this can be an ending, but it's also an ending that's bringing in a new beginning or coming together with something new that's very satisfying for you. So, again, I feel like you there's an air from you of take it or leave it. I can take it or leave it. And I feel like you want to leave it, honestly, because I feel like there's something new on the horizon for you that you know about, that you're interested in. Three of Swords. Okay, so I think this is our first yellow card. All right, so this is from the solar plexus, and this is the flight or fight card. All right, so we see that in your cards. All right, a little bit. It's like take it or leave it. Am I going to fight for this connection, or am I going to go off towards my romantic feelings for somebody else? All right, Three of Swords is the card of heartbreak. I feel like the reason that you're, for some reason, putting the choice in this person's hands is because they're going to be the heartbroken one in this situation. Three of Swords, heartbreak. But you have romantic feelings about somebody else. And there might be a very, very good reason for that. Okay? And it absolutely could be somebody that you work with that this person might even know. Yep. Don't tell me that's not what's going on. Something like this is up, okay? Let's see. I'm just curious for the moon. Can we get any more information on the moon and the Ace of Cups? King of Coins, King of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign. Somebody might be giving their pentacles or their love or their generosity to somebody else, meaning potentially you. Wow. Ace of Cups is clarified by the Tower. When I see these two cards together, that tells me affair. It just does, okay? Things are coming crashing down in this person's world right now over an indiscretion, at the very least, okay? What is Spirit telling us as far as advice for this connection right now? Six of Wands and Ace of Wands. All right, so I think what this is telling you is, as much as whatever this new connection is for you, it's because Six of Wands is victory, Ace of Wands is sexual connection. You've got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Okay, there's definitely something new here for you that you're excited about. And I feel like the advice is, to be very gentle with this person. You know, no matter what you feel this person has done wrong in this connection, they might be, honestly, they might be boring as all get out. Okay, but you know, I feel like this card goes right along with this. It's how you deliver this information is very important when it comes to this person, because they are feeling very sad about this. They're thinking a lot about it. It's taking all their strength. They absolutely want to give this relationship a chance, but their intuition is also telling them to pay attention to the red flags. If this is reversed, if this is you, then you, I think, would completely understand that. It feels like a cruddy situation right now, but I feel like this connection was probably at a point where both of you, you know, almost needed this tower to fall in order to move in a new direction. It feels stale. It feels very stale. Like it's not helping either one of you right now. You know, as much as this person might be the one that's more hurt right now, it's actually a good thing for them as well, ultimately. Even though you might be reaping the benefit of it sooner, with a new relationship sooner, or a new connection sooner, it feels like the right thing. It feels like the right thing for the people that this resonates with. All right. All right, Scorpio, that is what I have for you for September, and I'll be back doing the weeklies next week. All right, so yeah, this kind of sucks, but just in the now. In the future, it'll be a good thing for everybody involved. All right, so that's what I have for you. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.